Hi everyone!
I'm Rana.
I'm Stan.
Welcome to our channel! Hi guys! Stan and I are educators of pharmacy courses in a university here in Manila.
And we decided to create this channel to share to you all the things that we like, we love, and we do.
So in today's video, we will share to you our top 5 favorite pharmacy courses.
And we plan to share this to you para lang, you know why we like them.
Because if we can like it, you can like it too.
Charot. So, the mechanics of the sharing is, maglaro mo namin first Jack and Poy, and then just to determine who goes first to ano ba yung mga favorite subjects niya. And malay nyo, meron din dito na part ng favorite courses nyo. Okay, so ready?
Okay.
Isang pick lang to ha.
Oo.
Okay.
Ano yung bato-bato?
Hindi yung pick lang.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, pick. 1, 2, 3, pick. 1, 2, 3, pick. 2, 3, pick. Ba, matagal ha. Okay. So dahil natalo siya, she will go first.
Alright. So magsimula tayo sa 1 or sa 5?
Sa 5 siguro para medyo
Okay.
increasing ang intensity.
Alright, so ang number 5 ko is pharmaceutical manufacturing.
Ew. Manuf guys, can you imagine? Manuf.
Well, nag-enjoy ako sa laboratory. Sa laboratory lang. Kasi ang lecture parang memorization lang eh. Sa lab kasi, you will manufacture dosage forms, na like your syrups, your capsules, your tablets. Imagine, gumagawa kayo ng tablet sa laboratory.
Parang mas maganda yung top 5 ko dyan.
Well, gumagawa ba kayo ng label sa top 5 mo?
You'll never know. I
Okay.
won't tell.
We made an actual box of the drug.
Well. There are so many things.
Okay, sige. So, anong top 5 mo? Number
Ang top
5
5 ko,
pala. Number 5.
Na favorite course ko. Disclaimer before I said it, top 5 favorite ko siya probably because of the same reason. I love the laboratory experience, especially paano yung pagtuturo ng instructor namin. I first initially I really thought it was going to be a boring subject because it's more of, memory work and everything. But my instructor back then really made it exciting for us. And I learned a lot from this subject. And
Okay.
that's your dosage forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, mukhang pareho naman yun, di ba?
So why would they like the subjects? Yeah, probably you're correct. They can experience how it's done, na parang how to make capsules, how to make pharmaceutical products, na syempre basic lang muna.
Ointments, creams,
emulsion, no?
emulsions.
Ang hirap.
Diba?
To all those audience na probably hindi nyo pa na-try gumawa ng emulsion would literally crack you up because it's difficult to prepare.
Did your emulsion crack though?
Yeah, nobody can perfect that one.
Yeah, mine
I
also.
rarely know people who can make a perfect emulsion. We can consider that a tie.
Yeah, parang
Manuf
pareho lang
dosage
siya.
is at the same level. They're both, you'd love the laboratory
The
experience.
skills.
Yeah, the skills that you learn.
Yeah. My number 4 is Introduction to Calculus.
Disclaimer to our audiences, this is actually her favorite pharmacy courses. So I would probably agree that none of the audience out there would like calculus unless you're really into math.
Gets ko siya. Gets ko ang calculus kasi.
Okay.
Well, unang-una, ang professor namin dito, ito ay, baka magtaka kayo, this is an old curriculum. Probably you cannot relate to this anymore. My teacher in calculus is the dean then. Okay. Well, anyway, so
Alright.
calculus, gusto ko siya kasi naintindihan ko siya. Even when in high school, yung calculus namin noon, talagang,
It was fun.
yeah.
Alright, so
I like calculus.
thankfully there's no calculus anymore, so we won't tell you that you would like it. Anyway, for my number
Sige,
4,
ikaw.
It will be physiology and anatomy. You know, body parts, body functions.
Ang dami nun. I
Yeah.
hate the muscles.
Well, I don't know anybody who loves the muscles, but I love the skeletal system. I remember I rarely pass my laboratory practicals.
The practical exams, no? Yung mga maliliit na buto.
Iwanan mo dun yung mga buto. Luckily, for me, that's why I loved it. When I was in college, I was really skinny, like really skinny. So, I was like a walking, kodigo. Yun yung term ng teacher ko doon. Kasi sobrang payat ko, I could literally see what bones yung given sa exam. But I enjoyed it kasi yun nga, no? I felt like it was the closest thing that I have to medicine and study of the human body, function, parts. And back then, I really had a dream to become a doctor noon. So, ayun, naisip ko, it was really good for me to know this kind of stuff.
May humawak ba tayo ng
Oh my God, yeah,
palaka
I remember
dito?
that. But I didn't. I did not touch a live frog. I was just working on it when it was already dead. Luckily for me, my group mates...
Dito ba yung piting
Yeah,
ng frog?
yung ibabaloktot mo ganun yung frog and then you will insert that pitting needle dun sa
Doon.
parang
Wherever.
foramen ng skull nila, then they will be paralyzed. It was a little bit morbid for some, but yeah, it was part of the experiments and I did not do it. I did not touch my frog.
So, you flunked your
I
practical
didn't take that. I asked my teacher if I could skip that practical, and she actually said I would get 3 even without touching the frog. So I told her even if I get 0, I will not touch the frog.
Well,
So
I touched it.
I passed piano with flying grades even without touching the frog. So it's okay.
Daya. Paano yun? Paano nangyari yun?
Well.
Okay.
So for number 3, sige ako na lang mauna.
Okay.
This is the part, disclaimer ulit, this is the part where it starts to get, kasi top 3 na to, no? It starts to get really nerdy. It would be, on my end, it would be organic medicinals. To everyone who's watching the video.
That's
and
Farchem 2. Ang
Farchem
code
2
niya.
before.
It's common to.
Yeah, Farchem 2 before. And then right now, I think it's PHA 6115 in the new pharmacy curriculum. I enjoyed it really because it was fun. It was fun learning the medicines that you take, the medicines that you see in the drugstore, in a different light. Kumbaga parang, you always see it in a box, in a tablet, but what's really in there, it's just fascinating to understand that part for me. And I really do love chemistry to everyone who's out there.
Ito yung mga structures.
Yeah, and the structures, how the structures are related to the functions or to the uses of the drugs.
Yeah, and how they are named.
Yeah, how they are
Ganyan,
named.
diba?
The names are like, oh my god, like they would expand to a whole sheet of paper, 1, 2 rows, 3 rows sometimes, and they just get complicated. But it was fun. It was fun. I like it because of that, and I think you guys would like it. First, just be open about it. If you're scared, if you're not fan of chemistry, just be open to it and give it a chance. And you will enjoy it because every time you go home, you can actually tell your parents that you learned something, and you could recite the name of the drug and then just tell them, oh ma, it's just paracetamol, oh ma, it's just aspirin, which are really common to a lot of people. Hey, ikaw, anong top 3 mo?
Ang number 3 ko ay pharmaceutical calculations.
You see where this is going now. Like, she started with calculus, then it became
Well,
calculations.
okay. Why I like
Why?
it?
Yeah.
You don't have to memorize anything. You just have to understand it.
Last time I checked, meron kang ilang pages ng Latin term sa Farcal.
But that's just it.
Eh,
After mong ma-memorize yun, wala na.
the Dexter, Sinister,
Wala
and
na
the other
yun.
stuff. Alright.
Hindi na.
How about yung mga ano?
Pharmaceutical
yung mga-
calculations kasi is the basis of all calculations
Yeah.
in pharmacy.
Alright.
And when you get it, parang ano na siya mako-cover niya na lahat ng calculations. yung mga
Does it make
higher calculations.
Does it make the higher calculation a lot easier?
Yeah, oo.
Okay.
Yung ratio and proportion mo, yung algebra mo will be applied here.
Alright.
And
So probably
then,
that's where I got it wrong. I was barely doing good in Farcal.
I love calculations kasi once you understand it, kahit hindi mo i-memorize yung formula, basta alam mo kung paano siya kinukuha.
Sabagay.
Parang ang dali mo na siyang gawin.
Pero mga avoid po.
Yun lang i-memorize. Yun lang i-memorize mo. After that, yung mga formulas, wala eh.
Could I
Wala
even
na.
spell avoid before? Like avoid
Hindi ko alam.
Alright, so yeah. So I
know.
think that's it, no? Like if you understand Farcal for her, like her, you do good in other calculations in the future. Alright, so my number 2, since nauna ka dun sa first, sa 5 and 4,
Okay.
my number 2, my number 2 is,
I think this is a bad idea.
my number 2 is biochemistry. Back then and until now, biochemistry is like 5-unit course. It's a board subject.
Okay.
It's not specific to pharma. Take note of that, guys. But it's a board subject. And on my end, since I love biochemistry, especially the lecture, actually the lecture alone, I didn't like the lab. Not because of the topics, but because of other things.
Okay. To be fair, I like biochemistry. Siguro siya yung number 6 ko.
Wow.
Oo. Kasi,
That's low.
I like it kasi naiintindihan ko rin siya.
That's bagay. The fun part kasi is like, you get to see, like last time kanina, sabi ko, I like organic meds because you see the drugs on another light. Hindi na lang puro boxes, tablets, suspension. You get to understand their molecules. Biochem naman on my end, it's also kind of the same thing. It's like understanding chemistry in living organisms, like literally it's biology and chemistry combined. No? So you get to understand those kind of things on a different light also. Parang deeper kasi you'll be studying carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. You'll be studying the DNA, how the DNA replicates, and as part of like a medical profession, biochemistry gives you that. Biochemistry would be the first one to give you that feeling na, oh, so that's how it is. Because it will teach you how the disease can develop especially based on diseases that are rooted on biochemical molecules, mga virus mo.
And dito mo rin nakikita kung paano nagda-dock or paano ina-accept yung drugs?
Well,
or
it's not discussed in the curriculum, but yeah, it can be part of biochemistry, especially for protein carriers, mga discussion ng molecular docking. Yeah, so nandyan. You'll get to have a better perspective on how drugs can be delivered in a specific mga ganun. We'll stop with the nerdy stuff.
Yeah, dami ko sinabi.
But that's biochem.
But I like biochem. May computation siya sa laboratory.
That's the part I don't really know.
Kaya ko siya gusto because of that.
Alright, so mga pH, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
That's probably the part that I was absent or
Okay,
something.
so number 2, ang aking number 2 ay physical pharmacy.
Guys, calculus, Farcal, then
Physical pharmacy.
Physical pharmacy.
VFAR.
VFAR pala, sorry, VFAR.
PFAR.
That was like the rate limiting step before.
Oo. Dapat pumasa ka nito.
Before you could take a lot of the other majors.
Yeah. Kasi,
so I would assume pumasa ka dyan, malamang.
yeah, kapag bumagsak ka dito, parang madidelay ka eh. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Parang ganon eh.
Parang before,
sa arrangement ng curriculum.
Yeah,
parang
first sem kasi ata siya tinitake. for. I don't know now.
A lot of students hate this course. Or hate ba? It's a strong word, pero they dislike it.
Yeah, probably not a fan of.
Probably because of the computations as well. Oo, pero
I don't know. Did you guys compute for your free part? You could share your thoughts, but yeah, nung time na yun, sobrang...
ang isang masasabi ko lang is, it's calculations. And physical pharmacy kasi is, dito mo na makikita yung mga physical characteristics ng medication. Yung kanilang refractive indices, yung kanilang yun nga, tulad ng sinabi ko, viscosity and optical rotation, mga ganyan. It's more on the start of a higher course. Kaya ko siya gusto kasi calculations na naman siya. Wala akong masyadong i-memorize.
Parang may trend, guys, yung mga favorite subjects.
Oo, ikaw diba more on chemistry?
Yeah, fine. Won't
And
complain.
then ako calculations.
Alright.
And number 1,
magsabay na lang tayo sa number 1.
Okay, sige.
Okay.
Hopefully, ano na tayo dito, no? Pantay na tayo
Parang I
dito.
doubt. Kasi more on calculations mga favorite.
Okay, o di sige.
So for number 1, favorite
Okay,
course,
so 3,
2, 1, organic
Quality
chemistry.
control.
You see? Organic chemistry.
Okay.
Oh, bakit quality control? I hate that
Well,
subject, really. Both of them, 1 and 2.
Quality control kasi may calculations na naman siya. And quality control because this is applicable now to the practice of pharmacy. When you go out in manufacturing laboratories, when you work in those areas, in those fields, this would be applicable, or this is the one that is used in the quality control department. Actually, ito na talaga yung ituturo sa kanila kung ano yung gagawin nila sa laboratory.
And by the way, guys, quality control has its own module in the board exam. Current format of the board exam, just like your biochemistry. So it really takes a lot. Kasi when I was there, parang I really didn't get it that much. I only mastered quality control 1. Just to be specific, quality control 1 when I was already teaching. I had a really hard time in quality control 1 when I was in college. And quality control 2 was, I'm so sorry to my teachers, but it was really boring for me because it's more of the instrument types.
It is. Lalo na,
I can
walang
remember that was the
masyado.
only time I fell asleep in the class. Because it was really boring for me. No, dinidiscuss yung mga machines and all.
Oo, kasi dinidiscuss lang siya eh.
So, in summary siguro, we can just say na boring yung mga favorite courses mo ba?
Hindi these are not boring courses.
Oh well, I think mine is more exciting. It would really keep you sweating.
No.
Cold sweats probably. My number 1 is organic chemistry because basically it's like breathing. Wow. Big word, breathing, no? Pero seryoso, like when I was taking up organic chemistry, I did not find it like I needed to put an effort on it. It just came naturally. I don't know why and how it happened. Probably it's because of how skillful my teacher back then was teaching us and, you know, giving us all the details that we need to understand. Yeah, that's probably it. And because of that, I fell in love with organic chemistry, and then sunod-sunod na, I fell in love with biochem, I fell in love with organic medicinals, and yeah, lahat na ng subjects na chemistry, that's I think that's where I'm inclined to. And if you're looking at her favorite courses, you can see that she's more inclined to computations.
Yeah, kasi mahina ako sa memories. Hindi naman mahina. Ayoko lang mag-memorize. So, I just understand ko lang yung mga, kung paano mag-compute, and then, okay na ako.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You don't have to memorize in organic chemistry. What? It's not true. Alright, so,
Okay.
yeah, I think, no? Probably, if you guys watch this video, you could comment down below your own
Yeah, tell
top
us
5.
also, let us
Let us know.
Yes, and then we can communicate, no, in our
Comment section
Comment
down
section.
below. Your top 5 favorite pharmacy courses. Malay nyo, you can comment if you had common favorite courses to us.
Okay, ganito na lang. Sino ang mas gusto ninyong line up?
Yeah. Sino sa tingin nyo yung mas likeable? Yung line up ng favorite
Okay.
courses between the two of us. And you can comment down below. And
Kung sinong mas gusto ninyong ng lista. Tingnan natin kung
I'm kind of
mayroon
scared
bang
about the
team
idea.
chemistry or
Team computations.
computations.
Yeah. So are you team Rona with the computations or are you team Stan with the chemistry courses? That's it guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button and you can again leave your comments down below if you have subjects, pharmacy courses that you like, or if you want just to discuss whether you're team computation or team chemistry. You can put it down in the comments down below. Thank you.
At kung gusto nyo pa ng mga videos na katulad nito, please subscribe to us and click the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever a video is out.
Thank you very much. Bye. See you next
Bye.
video.